Hi everyone, welcome to the class. In this video, I would like to discuss some important questions on the topic coordinate geometry. If you are ready, let us go ahead with first question. Here is the first question. The center of a circle is 2a, a minus 7. Find the values of a if the circle passes to the point 11, negative 9 and has diameter 10 root 2 units. Okay, here we are given a circle with center. Here we are given a circle with the center. Center is given 2a, a minus 7. That is given in terms of a. Let us denote center by O. Okay, it will be denoted by O. Find the values of a. If the circle passes through the point, there is a one point on the circle given 11, negative 9. That point can be taken P. Okay, and it is diameter 10 root 2 units. Okay, we are given the diameter. We are given the diameter 10 root 2 units. As we know the endpoints of 0, O and P. So O is the center and P is one of the points on the circle. As you know these two endpoints, this is called the radius. Okay, but we use the we take the radius. What is the radius? Diameter 10 root 2 units means distance. What is the radius? What is the length of radius? It is 5 root 2 units. It is half of the diameter. So we can use that radius OP is equal to 5 root 2 units. OP is the radius, right? So distance is distance formula. We have the distance. So we will be using the distance formula x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square is equal to 5 root 2. This will be taken x1 y1, this is x2 y2, or it can be changed also. So let me take this first. This is x1 x2 y1 x1 y1. So 2a minus 11 whole square plus a minus 7 minus 9 whole square is equal to 5 root 2. This is there is a square root in that LHS, so we remove the square root by squaring both sides. Okay, let us square both sides and remove the square root. So it becomes 2a minus 11 whole square plus this become a plus 2 whole square. Okay, square will be removed by squaring method. So 5 5 is 25 into 2 what? 50. So here are two brackets, binomials. Expansion, you know, we are opening the binomials by using a minus b whole square method. A square minus 2 into 2a into 11 plus 11 square. Same thing here also, a plus b whole square. A square plus 2 into a into 2 plus 2 square is equal to 50. So here 4a square minus 44a plus 121 plus a square plus 4a plus 4 minus 50 plus 50 can be taken left side by changing sign. So we have the like terms 4a square plus a square. No? What is 4a square plus a square? 5a square. Like terms combine and add it. Okay. Minus 44a plus 4a what? Minus 40a. Okay, so there are some constants. 125 minus 50 what? 121 plus 4 125. 125 minus 50 means we have 75. Okay, 75. So let us do one thing before we find the roots. Before we find the factorization method, we can find the root. Just we simplify it. Each term we will divide by. Here we have the equation 5a square minus 40a plus 75 equal to 0. You know that since each term is divisible by 5, let us simplify dividing by 5. So 8a plus 15 0. So here we have the factorization method we can solve. Sum negative 8 product 15. Think of two numbers whose sum negative 8 product 15. Okay, we will do by factorization method. So we have to split the middle term. We know that 3a and 5a, minus 3 minus 5 minus 8, minus 3 minus 5 product 15. So by grouping method we are factorizing a, taking common from first to a minus 3, here minus 5 common, a minus 3. Okay, so we are getting two factors, a minus 3 and a minus 3 equal to 0, but we are supposed to find out what is the value of, we want to find out the value of a. So we find the two roots, either a minus 3 equal to 0 or a minus 5 equal to 0. So a become positive 3 or a become positive 5. So these are the two values given by a for this equation. Okay, so a, what are the values, two values of a is 3 and 5. Is it clear? Now let us discuss our second question. Find the value of x such that pq equal to qr, where the coordinates of p, q and r are 6, negative 1, 1, 3 and x respectively. We are given the coordinates of 3 points, right? So since pq equal to qr, PQ is equal to Q, PQ equal to QR is given. These are the three coordinates of 3 points. They are equal. Distance from P to Q and distance from Q to R are equal. So we are applying distance formula. So here PQ, what are this is P, Q, R. Okay. So let me use the formula x2 minus x1 whole square means 1 minus 6 whole square plus 3 minus 1 whole square. Same way here QR distance from this to this. So x minus 1 whole square plus 8 minus 3 whole square. So negative 5 square plus 4 square equal to x minus 1 whole square plus 5 square. But in this equation we can see square root in both sides, LHS and RHS, they are involved in square root. So how will you remove the square root? By squaring both sides. So we can remove the square root. Okay, we will be removing the square root. Now we simplify. By 5 square 25, 4 square 16. This is how will you open x minus 1 whole square, a minus b whole square. Okay, a square minus 2ab plus b square plus 25. So we can see 25 both sides, that is simplified cut. So x square minus, we are getting, now we will be getting quadratic equation, x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 16 can be shifted that side, it become minus 15. Okay, so we are getting a quadratic equation like x square minus 2x minus 15 equal to 0. So we know this type of quadratic equation how to factorize and get the value of x, roots, find the roots of x. We have to find out what is x only. So let us do by factorization method. Okay, sum of two numbers negative 2, their product minus 15 means very easy. We have the numbers are negative 5 and positive 3. Negative 5 and positive 3, sum only negative 2. So I will substitute by middle term by negative 5x plus 3x minus 15 is equal to 0. So we will be grouping method. We have to take the common. In first two terms there is x is common. Okay, third and fourth we have again 3 is the common. So we are forming two factors like x minus 5 into x plus 3 is equal to 0. So this is now we have to find the value of x, means x minus 5 equal to 0 or x plus 3 equal to 0. So what is x? X is 5 or x is negative 3. Here we this equation give two values for x. One is x equal to 5 and other is x equal to negative 3. Clear? Let's take a look at the third question. Find the points on the x-axis which are at a distance of 2 root 5 units from the point. How many such points are there? We are given a point on the x-axis. X-axis point will be denoted. How it will be denoted? Let the point on the x-axis, general point. How will be the general point on the x-axis? Generally we take the point on the x-axis x0. Okay. So this point and this point distance is given 2 root 5 units. Okay. This is the point on the x-axis, and another one point also given. This is in, we know that this is in fourth quadrant, right? X 7 and y negative 4. So these 2 points distance is given 2 root 5 units. Okay, let us call this is A, this is B. So distance AB is equal to 2 root 5. So we use distance formula. X minus 7 square 0 minus minus 4 square is equal to 2 root 5. So we have to do squaring both sides to eliminate the root. So this is becoming x minus 7 whole square plus 0 minus will become plus 4 square equal to, when we square this side RHS, 2 square 4, 4 into 5, 20. Now this is a binomial square. So we are opening by a minus b whole square method. 14x plus 49 plus 16 is equal to 20. So x square minus 14x plus 65 is equal to 20. So we will simplify again. X square minus 14x plus 65, 20 shifted left side. Okay. So x square minus 14x plus 45 is equal to 0. Here again we do by factorization method only. There is some negative 14. Product we are supposed to get 45. So the numbers, so think of two numbers whose sum negative 14 and product 45. Can you say two numbers whose sum negative 14, product 45? Okay. Numbers are negative 9 and negative 5. There, this pair only will give us sum negative 14 and the product 45. So once again we do factorization method, splitting the middle term. Okay. Then next step, you know that take the common factor from the grouping method. Okay. Here minus 5 I am taking common. So in the bracket we get same thing like this bracket x minus 9. So what are the two factors we got? These are the two factors we got, but we are supposed to find the root. Okay. X minus 9 equal to 0 means x is equal to 9, x is equal to 5. But these are the values of x, but we are asked to find the points on the x-axis. Generally points on the x-axis will be denoted by x0, but as the polynomial function gives us 2x value, so there will be 2 points on the x-axis which give us distance 2 root 5 units from this point. Okay, so we have 2 points are there. One is 9 0 and another second point what 5 0. These are the 2 points. Clear? Okay, here is our fourth question. Use distance formula to show that the points A negative 2 3, B 1 2, C 7 0 are collinear. We want to prove these 3 points are collinear. They lie in a single line. Okay, they are collinear. So how will you prove they are collinear? We want to prove that sum of the distance between any two pairs like AB and BC, sum should come. Let us sum of the distance between any two pair is equal to the third pair. So let us find out the distance between each pair. AB is equal to what? 1 minus minus 2 whole square, 2 minus 3 whole square. So 1 plus 2 what? 3. Yeah, negative 1 square. So 9 plus 1 we are getting root 10. Like that we have to find the distance between B and C. Distance between BC means 7 minus 1 whole square plus 0 minus 2 whole square. So root of 6 square plus negative 2 square, we are getting 36 plus 4 root 40. Root 40 can be written in simplest form. How will you write root 40 in simplest form? 2 root 40, okay, 220. Okay, we can write 2 root 10, right? We can write 2 root 10. Now one more distance, we have to find out AC. Okay, AC means we find the distance between A and C. Here we get 7 minus 2 whole square plus, now 0 and 3. Okay, 0 minus 3 square. What is 7 minus 2? What is 7 minus 2? It becomes 9 square plus minus 9 3 square. So you know the square of 9. What is the square of 9? 81. What is the square of negative 3 square? Negative positive. Okay, so we are getting 90. 90 also we can write a simplified form, simplest form. 90 is, let us see the pair, 5 9. Okay, here we are getting 3 root 10. Okay, 3 root 10. Of course we got the value AB and BC, AC all the three got, but we can verify that AB plus BC how much? What is AB plus sum of any two pairs distance? Root 10 plus 2 root 10. What is root 10 plus 2 root 10? Okay, of course we are getting the AC, AB plus AC. AC value we got 3 root 10 units. So we satisfy this relation AB plus BC equal to AC. So we can say that the given 3 points are collinear. Clear, no? Okay, this is fifth question. The line segment AB joining the points A3 negative 4 and B1 2 is trisected at the points C P negative 2 and D 5 by 3 Q. Find the values of P and Q. We are given a line segment, and this line segment has to be trisected. That means divided to 3 equal parts at the point C and D. Okay, all the 3 points are given here. We are given A is given 3 negative 4, B is given 1 2. The trisecting points now C and D we are given P negative C P negative 2, P negative 2, D is given 5 by 3 Q. Okay, let us to find the value of C. That when you consider the point C, the line segment AB is trisecting it 1:2. This is the smaller part. This is the greater part. At point C, what is the ratio? At point C, ratio is what? 1:2. Like that, at point D. At point D, what will be that time? This is the greater part. This will be the smaller part. That time the ratio will be 2:1. So we have the section formula here. At point C we have m1 x2 plus m2 x1, m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So we take the point C, that time ratio, this is case to 1. Okay, this is K, this is m1, this is m2. So Cp negative 2 is equal to, this is a ratio 1:2. So 1 into x2, this is x2, this is x1 y1, last point is x2 y2, 1 plus m2 is this value 2, okay, into x1 3 by m1 plus m2, that is 1 plus 2, again 1 into m2 y2, what we have 2 plus 2 into y1 negative 4 by 1 plus 2. So we can we know the x coordinate is p, y coordinate is minus, so we can take this value, this y coordinate is equal to -2. So p is equal to this. We are supposed to find out p value. Okay, p is equal to 1 1s are 1 plus 2 3s are 6 2 3s are 6 by 1 plus 2, 3. So what is the P value? P is equal to 7 by 3. Now again considering the point D, again we apply the section formula. That is, but when we consider the point D 5 by 3 cube, once again that time ratio is changed. That time ratio is 2:1. This is the ratio will be used. So like M1 is 2 only, X2 same. Okay, this is X1 Y1, this is X2 Y2, X2 Y2, M1, X2 is equal to 1 only, X1 Y1, X2 Y2. So M1 X2 plus M2 what? 1, X1 3 divided by M1 plus M2, comma, we have M1 Y2 2 into, we have Y2 2 plus M2 at 1 into Y1 negative 4 by 2 plus 1. Okay, since we are asked to find out the value of Q, equal to Y coordinate should be equated. Q is equal to what? 4 plus 2 to the 4 minus 4 by 3. So we got Q value is 0. P value is 7 by 3 and value of P is 7 by 3. So point is what? C point is what? 7 by 3 negative 2. And what about D point? Coordinates of the point D is 5 by 3 and Q value we got 0. Okay. Okay, here is our next question. Very important question. Find the fourth vertex of a rectangle whose 3 vertices are taken in order are given 4 1, 7 4 and 13 negative 2. We have a rectangle here. Okay, the vertices are given 4 1, 7 4, 13 negative 2. This point is not given. Let us put PQ. Okay, this fourth vertex we can call PQ. But we know that midpoints of the diagonals. That means, as you know, as their diagonals are equal, midpoints of their diagonals coincide. That they have same midpoint. As their diagonals are equal, midpoints of their diagonals coincide. This is coincide means both the DB and AC have same midpoint. They coincide it. So we have the midpoint formula x1 plus, find the point when the ratio is 1:1 means this is the method we are using to find the point. Okay, this ratio is 1:1. So both the midpoints coincide. So DB, midpoint of DB and midpoint of AC common. So we will be taken AC midpoint, DB midpoint what? P plus 7 by 2. Okay, Q plus 4 by 2 is equal to what about midpoint of AC? 4 plus 13 by 2. This is x1, this is x2. Like 1 plus negative 2 by 2. So we equate x coordinate means what? P plus 7 by 2 equal to 4 plus 13 by 2. So what happened? This 2 is cut. P plus 7 is equal to 17. So what is P value? P value is equal to like that y coordinate. Q plus 4 by 2 is equal to 1 plus negative 2 by 2. 2 is cut. Q plus 4 is equal to what? 1 and negative 2 sum. We have negative 1. So Q is equal to what? Negative 5. So the fourth vertex D we got. What is the fourth vertex coordinate of the point D? P we have 10 and Q minus 5. This is the fourth vertex. Okay. Okay. Now let us look at this 7th question. Point P divides the line segment joining the points A negative 1 3 and B negative 9 is such that AP by PB K by 1. If P lies on the line segment x minus 5 plus 2 equals 0, find the value of K. Here is a line AB, that endpoints we are given negative 1 by 3 and 9, 8. Okay, negative 1 by 3 and 98. This is, we can call x1 y1. This is x2 y2. There is a point P somewhere on the line. That P coordinates of the point P, normally we take what? Coordinates of the point, general point we take xy, but we are given the ratio. What is the ratio given? K is to 1. So we want to find out the value of K1. Okay, since the line segment is divided to point in the ratio K is to 1, here is a section formula. So the point Pxy, m1 x2, m1 we have x2 what? 9 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, again m1 y2 plus m1 y1, what is y1? 3 by k plus 1. Okay, so Pxy is equal to 9k minus 1 by k plus 1 and 8k plus 3 by k plus 1. But according to the question, P lies on the line. There is a line passing through the point P. Okay, so this can be considered the point on the line itself. They are the common point on the line and AB. This is a common point on the line and AB. So that x will be substituted by this. So x minus y plus 2 0. X place we can put 9k minus 1 by k plus 1 minus 8k plus 3 by k plus 1. So I take this positive to that side. So as they have common denominator, 9k minus 1 minus 8k minus 3 by k plus 1 is equal to minus 2. So we are getting k divided by k minus 4 divided by k plus 1 equal to minus 2. Okay, we are cross multiplying x minus 4 minus 2 into k plus 1. K minus 4 equal to minus 2k minus 2. So we take the variable term this side, minus 2 plus 4. So 3k is equal to 2. So what is the value of k? K value is equal to 2 by 3. Okay. Our next question is 820. For alpha beta are the coordinates of the midpoint of the line segment joining the points 2, 1 and 1, negative 3. Find the value of 3 alpha square, 2 alpha beta plus beta square. Actually, alpha and beta are the coordinates of the midpoint of the given line segment. Okay, this is a given line segment AB. Their points are given 2, 1 and 1, negative 3. This is a midpoint. So the ratio will be 1:1. Midpoint formula. What is the midpoint formula? Okay, this is the point. Let us call P alpha beta. The ratio is 1:1. So we have midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2 is equal to alpha beta. That is the point. Okay, midpoint P alpha beta. So what is x1? 2 plus 1 by 2, x1 x2 comma 1 plus minus 3 by 2 is equal to alpha beta. So 3 by 2 and negative 2 by 2 is equal to alpha beta. So we got alpha 3 by 2 and beta negative 1. We got the value of alpha and beta. Now we are required to find the value of this expression. Okay, let us find the value of this expression. As we have the value of alpha and beta, we simply substitute alpha by 3 by 2. Alpha will be substituted by 3 by 2 and okay, alpha beta means alpha and beta product 3 by 2 into negative 1 plus beta square negative 1 square 3 into 9 by 4 plus 2 cut minus 3 plus 1. Okay, so we have 27 by 4 plus negative 2. We just cross multiply it. Okay, so when cross multiply, what will be the answer? 27 plus minus 8 by 4. Answer is 19. Okay, 19 by 4 is the value of this expression when we substitute alpha and beta. Okay. Okay, our next question, ninth one. Find the length of the medians of triangle ABC having vertices at A 5, 1, B 1, 5 and C negative 3, negative 1. Here we are given a triangle ABC. Their vertices are given in order A 5, 1, B 1, 5, C negative 3, negative 1. We know there are three medians in each triangle. When from the vertex A, how will you draw the median? This is the midpoint. Okay. Line segment from the vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side. Like that, from B we can draw another median here. So this is another median. Three medians can be drawn. Okay. This is a D, E, F. D, E, F are midpoint. Okay. They are not median. They are midpoint of the sides. So medians are here. What are the medians? AD, BE, CF are three median. The line segment, that line segment only called it median. That distance you have to find out. So let us find out each midpoint. We have midpoint formula, no? What is the midpoint formula? X1 plus X2 by 2, Y1 plus Y2 by 2. So the point D, what will be the point D? 1 plus negative 3 by 2 and 1 plus negative 3 by 2, 5 plus negative 1 by 2. So points are negative 2 by 2, negative 1, 5 plus negative 1 what? 4, 4 by 2, 2. So we got the point D negative 1, 2. Midpoint of BC we got negative 1, 2. Like that E midpoint. What is the point E? Okay, E we can find out. Okay, point E we can find out by 5 plus negative 3 by 2, 1 plus negative 1 by 2. 5 plus negative 3, 2 by 2, 1, 0. Here this is 1, 0. Like that we have F, point F. Point F what? What is point F? Like that 5 plus 1 by 2, 1 plus 5 by 2. So this will be 6 by 2, 3, 3. This point is 3, 3. So we got the midpoint of each side we got. Now we have to find out the length of the medians. Length means we have this distance formula. What is distance formula? AD is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square means 5 minus minus 1 whole square plus 1 minus 2 whole square is equal to 6 square plus negative 1 square. What is the answer? Root 36 plus 1, root 37. Like that. What is the distance of median BE? BE means length of BE. Same way, 1 minus 1 whole square plus 0 minus 5 whole square is equal to 0 square plus minus 5 square. Root 25 is equal to 5. Okay. Like that, this median CF. CF we have 3 minus minus 3 whole square plus 3 minus minus 1 whole square. So 3 plus 3 6 square plus 4 square. 36 plus 16 we have root of 52. These are the length of three medians of the given triangle. Okay. Here is the last question from this topic. Find the relation between x and y such that the point xy is equidistant from the point 3, 6 and negative 3, 4. Here is a point xy that is equal distance from the, this is a point xy, okay, that is equal distance from the point 3, 6 and minus 3, 4. Equidistant means they are same distance from this point, these 2 points. This distance equal, or as the distance equal, I am using the distance formula again. Root of x minus 3 whole square plus is in this distance. Okay, y minus 6 whole square, this distance root of x minus minus 3 whole square y minus 4 whole square. Squaring method we can root will eliminate. So we have x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square, x plus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square. Here are the binomials to open. X square minus 6x plus 9, a minus b whole square, okay, 12y plus 36. Right side, x square plus 6x plus 9. When we open this, y square minus 8y plus 16. So anyway, this x square will be eliminated by changing sign will be negative positive. Again y square also will be eliminated when we change side. So here we have left minus 6x minus 12y, 9 and 36 what? 45. Here also we have constants to be adding. 6x minus 9 and 16 what? 25. So we are going to make an equation. They asked to make the equation, right? A relationship between x and y means we have to form one linear equation, two variables. So minus 6x minus 12y plus 45. All the terms from right side we have to take to left side by changing sign also. Okay, plus become minus, minus become plus. So now we have to simplify. Minus 12x, y minus 12 plus 8 what? Minus 4y. 45 minus 25, we have 20. As we can change the sign, 12x plus 4y minus 20 equal to 0. Now we can write a simplified form. We can cancel by 4. Then equation becomes, cancel by 4 means 3x plus y minus 3x divided by 4 means 3. 1. 20 by 4, 5. This is the relationship between x and y. Okay. So students, we have come to the end of this lesson. So